have another video request on my bike. Big Diesel's not PM'd me, but he commented on one of my videos. Actually, twice on my video. He was asking if my pull start got in the way, and I said on some bikes, yeah. This one, it did. So I actually had to cut it off and make a new cap for it. Actually, the pull start broke. If it didn't, I probably would have sold this cover and just bought a new one. But the pull start broke, so I just went the cheap way and cut this off and made a new one. He said he lost his spark on his engine. There's no spark. So I'm going to give him a few tips here, or to anybody else who watches this video. The first thing you want to do is you can get a voltmeter. I can't remember what setting you put it on, but it's a setting where you can measure how many. I think it's I want to say DC amps. I'm not sure if it's DC or AC. It's whatever spark is. I think it's DC, really. I don't know. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that one. But you hook it up to these. Oh, that came off. That was supposed to come off. You hook it up to the black and the blue connections, and you turn your engine over. You want to make sure it can handle the generator in there, because if it can't, it will blow it. But you want to make sure you're getting something out of it. If you're getting nothing out of it, then it would be your magneto in there. But if you are getting something out of it, then you want to test this. And the way you test it is get a different spark plug with that top, if that's the kind of top your spark plug takes, or your boot does. You put it in there and you set it on the engine. You have to make sure this metal piece down on the bottom comes in contact with the engine, and then turn the engine over however you can to see if there's any spark in there. What you can do, which actually this is how I started a lot, is you can lift the back tire off the ground, and then you press down on the pedal. You push it down, and you just want to make sure that spark plug's sitting there, and you look for a spark in between there. Make sure it's a newer spark plug though, or a brand new spark plug, because you want to make sure that that it has spark. You might the next thing that you want to check for is to see if your spark plug is fouled. How I check it actually is you take your spark plug out and you put it in a lawnmower, put it in something like that you know that runs. You kind of preheat the engine a little bit on the lawnmower to make sure it runs. You put the spark plug in from this, you put it in the lawnmower, you turn it over, and if it starts, then you don't have a fouled spark plug. But if it doesn't start, you got a fouled spark plug. The spark plug, let me see, I don't know if I have it anymore. I actually got a new spark plug for this system. Here it is. This is the spark plug. If you still have this spark plug, it's a Z4C or whatever, WX. If you still have this spark plug, I strongly suggest replacing it, because if you still have this spark plug in it, these are cheapy little spark plugs that foul out so quickly. This one's not even dirty, as you can see, not even like a lick of dirt on there, and it's fouled. It's gone. It's toast. And I put an NGK Racing dirt bike engine, or not engine, but spark plug in it. That works very well. The number on it is a B6HS. That's the number on the spark plug. If you want to go buy one yourself, it works great. It's actually improved the power because it fires every time the spark gets sent down. Another thing to test for is make sure this line is tight in here, like in there, because it actually screws in, and make sure it's tight in there. If all else fails, you can try a new one of these, and there's a way of testing that. If you have another, say like a moped or like a scooter or something, and it uses these same hookups, you can test it that way. You can hook it up and test it the same way. It really doesn't matter which way those are hooked up, but just try testing it that way. See if it's got spark that way. I hope that helps. If this didn't help at all, let me know. I'll make a video for you on whatever you need help on. If this, honestly, be brutal. If this didn't help at all, let me know. I'll just make another video for you. But yeah. Here, I'll do a quick demo on how to start this with the kickstart method. Camera stand. Okay, camera stand is on. Clip you onto this. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how to kickstart it. None of the wires, those wires are touching these metal. You want to make sure they're insulated properly. And this is how you do a kickstart test. You have to make sure the gearing's on the right so it's easy to kick over. Back wheel. And kick it down. And you can have, it's easier with two people than you when you're doing this. It's easier with two people to have one watching for the spark and for somebody else or you kicking it over. Because with one person, it's kind of hard. This one has great spark. Just honestly be brutal. If this helps you, not at all, a little bit. If you still need help on something at all, just let me know. But I really hope this helps. So, hope to see some comments from you and anybody else that needs help. I guess I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye.